It's Saturday and we're back out in the field, Ian, Brian and I. We had some truly biblical rain last night, yeah, it's somewhat damp, but we'll be okay. I don't think we're going to have any problems. The field, as you can see, is nice and green. The weather looks greyish, but there is some blue sky up there, and we're promised some reasonable weather today. So, being the brave adventurers we are, we're going to give it a go. We've stayed up this end of the field so that we don't have any issues with getting the cars out. And Brian's here setting up his slide winder. You can see that he's using these little markers for where he's going to put the guys, just so people can see them. Good safety feature. Doesn't really matter too much in the field, apart from when I come up anywhere near the aerial, because it's entirely likely that I'll fall over it. But there you go. And that's Brian's station setting up there. And here am I. I've put my ground sheet down from the little tent, and I'm going to go and set up the aerial now. The Sotabeams band hopper just across here, and then get a cup of tea, get everything together, and see what the bands are like today. So everything's set up. I don't know whether I ever actually showed you what this looks like once it's up. It takes me about 4 minutes now, roughly. And you can see there the mast and the backstay, which is holding it up. I haven't got the mast quite central, but hey, there's no wind, I'm not going to worry about it. One of the things you can do is put too much tension on the backstay, and when you do that, then it's difficult to get, it's compressing the mast. So it's very easy to get the mast to compress down on itself if you're not careful. The major thing is not to have everything too tight. It's always tricky, and what I do down here is I use the Sotabeams bag to put the joint in between the feeder coming off the aerial and the extension, which is going up there to my operating position. I mentioned before about Brian just doing some safety stuff around the guys, and that's what he's done. Here it doesn't matter that much, but it's good practice, and if we go anywhere else, then it makes life very much easier. And you can see there that he's got some yellow tape, just some stuff that came from Orbit. It's like a gaffer tape. Sorry about the noise in the background. Brian's just fired his radio up and it's extremely loud. But there's the slide winder all set up, ready to go, and Brian's station over here. We're going to try and do something different this week. We're going to try and operate, both of us, on 40 metres. Brian's vertical, I'm horizontal, and I'm going to try and go down the dotty end and see what I can do. Somebody on there at the moment, you'll probably be able to hear, a little on the fast side for me. Weather-wise, there's a little bit of drizzle in the air, but something and nothing. So we'll wait and see what happens. There's quite a lot of blue sky up there. The cloud is quite high, so we'll see how it goes. So I don't know whether you're following this or not, but this is United Alpha 3 Papa Mike Victor. He's using an FT817. And 5 watts. A little bit of QSB about. Just for the record, I'm using 10 watts. Long well since I've used this little KX3. One thing I have noticed is that it, when you're using something mechanical like a key, it will drift if you don't lock it. And I keep forgetting to give the right call. Keep giving my own call instead of the group call. So that was Sugar Mike 4 Fox Golf November. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40 meters, Golf X-Ray 5, Bravo Alpha Yankee, GX5BAY calling CQ, hello CQ, Golf X-Ray 5, Bravo Alpha Yankee, GX5BAY calling and listening.
Golf Mike 0, India Foxtrot.
Golf Mike 0, for some reason my keyboard not working there. Golf Mike 0, India Foxtrot Mike, I think that was. My apologies for the delay. And a very good morning to you. My name is Ian, India Alpha November. The call sign is the call sign of Bay Amateur Radio Group, based in Morecambe, and I'll give you more details next time round, as well as a signal report. GM0 IFM, this is GX5BAY. Okay, Mike 0, X-Ray Lima Tango, a very good morning. This is GX5BAY. My name is Ian, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Ian. Not a million miles away, Ian. Village of Gargrave, A65 near Switzerland. And the name is Kevin, Kilo Echo, India November, over.
Yeah, okay, Kevin. Well, you're a lovely 5x9, no problem at all. And receiving very well. The weather can't decide what it's doing this side of the Pennines, but it's we've had little bits, mizzle, not even drizzle, just little spits of rain. But so far we've been blessed with good weather. which is great because I'm sat outside. I'm actually filming this, so unless the camera runs out, you might see some stuff on the Bay Amateur Radio Group YouTube channel. You might even star in it. You never know, Kevin. M0XLT. This is GX5BAY, over. Yes, 732, you all the best, Kevin. Nice to work you. Thank you. And the station with Whiskey Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Night X-ray 0 November Whiskey Foxtrot. Night X-ray 0 November Whiskey Foxtrot. So it's ready for the Richardson Railways on the air. That's easy. X-ray Night X-ray 0 November Whiskey Foxtrot.
Yeah, okay, Dougie, lovely to hear you. The other station was stronger than you, but you know you're closer. That's fair enough. But you're 59 here, no problem, and it's good to get you in the log.
GX5 Bravo Alpha Yankee. This is Golf 4 Hotel Papa Echo G4 HPE.
G4HPE from GX5BAY. Yes, okay, Steve. Well, the worked on Britain Square is Sugar Delta 46. Sugar Delta 46. And you are, as I say, 5x9, no problem at all. I don't think they do counties anymore, do they? A long while since I did worked on Britain, back in the 90s when I used to do some net control and stuff, but it seems a long time ago. That was on 80 meters then, of course. But yeah, we have virtually no noise here. As I say, it's a field. It's a field of a friend of ours who's also an amateur, and he has this field attached to what is an old farmhouse, and it's great here because there's virtually zero noise floor. There's virtually zero ambient noise. There's a small road that goes past, but because of the hedge line, you don't really hear that either. And I'm just sat outside. There's no wind at all. The sun isn't actually out, but it's relatively warm. According to the charts, it's about 15 degrees, 16 maybe, but it feels warmer than that. I'm just sat in a t-shirt, just sat in a camping chair with a camping table in front of me with the Mission RG01, which I'm using now, and my KX3, which I was on CW earlier with on 20 meters. And it's just great fun to get out and have some portable radio. We try and get out every Saturday, myself and my friend Brian, who's just up the field on 20 meters at the moment. So that's the setup here, and you'll catch us on YouTube, Bay Amateur Radio Group. My own call, as I say, Golf 0 Victor Golf Sierra. So back to you for any final, Steve. G4HPE, GX5BAY, over.
Roger, Ian from G4 Hotel Papa Echo. Well, I won't hold you because I'm sure that there will be other stations very keen to work here, and I don't know whether you've got a view of Morecambe Bay there, but you certainly paint a very nice picture sitting out there in the sunshine. I think it'll probably warm up as the day goes on, but just watch out for those rain clouds coming over. I haven't bothered to look at the weather tracker today because frankly it is what it is. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. But there we go. There is a waterways station in the next square to you in 4-6, who is a very nice signal also, so it looks as though propagation to your part of the world is doing well. Very, very nice sounding Mission radio anyway, and also the KX3 I'm sure will sound great. Sounds like you've got a great station set up there with the 20-meter station just a little way away from you there. Fantastic stuff. Hope you do very, very well and grab a load of stations. I think it's going to be a busy weekend for 40 meters. Ian, thanks so much for the QSO, and thank you for Sugar Delta 46. Pleasure to get that in the log. I don't know whether I mentioned the square here, Tango Lima 34, if you happen to be writing them down. Okay, Ian, enjoy the operation, and we'll catch you very soon again, I hope. Golf X-ray 5, Bravo Alpha Yankee, G4 Hotel Papa Echo. I'll have to have a look at your YouTube channel.
No, nothing heard. The Mike India 3, go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, Ian. You've called me here, Charlie Oscar Romeo Mike Alpha Charlie, and the call is Mike India 3, you're 5 and 50 at over.
Yeah, okay, no problem, Cormac. You've worked. I think you worked us last week, was it? Was it last week you worked us? But yeah, just give me your suffix phonetically, will you? I missed it, over.
Yeah, Juliet X-ray Germany and Juliet X-ray Germany, over.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no bother at all. Yeah, definitely worked you before. You're 5'9 plus 20. 5'9 plus 20 across here in Morecambe, Cormac, over.
Yeah, no problem, how we call and give you a report. I didn't think I would you last week, but if I did, I did, Darian. Good to watch you, Jenny, and 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, and if it wasn't you, it was somebody else called Cormac. So all the best to you, and thanks very much indeed. Great to hear you. Good signal. And this is GX5BAY listening.
Golf 1, Golf Tango X-Ray.
Golf 1, Golf Tango X-Ray. A very good looks at clock. Yes, still morning. Very good morning. My name is Ian, India Alpha November, and the call sign is the call sign of Bay Amateur Radio Group. Go ahead.
QSL, 5 and 9 in the northeast of England, Washington. Smile from the northeast coast, next to the city of Sunderland. So, hope you get that. Good luck with the station. Back to you.
Golf 0, Bravo Papa Kilo. Thanks for the call. You're 59, no problem at all. My name is Ian, India Alpha November, and the call sign is the call sign of Bay Amateur Radio Group. From GX5BAY.
GX5BAY, obviously 0BTK. Good morning, Ian. Good morning, I think. Then Nigel, you get the punches at George. You're also 5 and 9, but there is a bit of interest from the Jason channel, but no problem at all with your signal. Going through work, okay to me. Let's say you're 5 and 9. Back to you.
M0ZDD, 59, no problem at all. From GX5BAY. My name is Ian. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Ian, a very good morning. Very good morning to you. My name's Alan, Alpha Lima, Alpha November. The 5-9 plus to me as well this morning, Ian. We're calling from Northumberland, the small market town of Rothbury. That's pretty close to the central, the Scottish borders there, Robert.
Yeah, okay, no problem at all, Alan. Well, it's lovely to hear you. You're 59 here, no problem at all. Good, strong signal. I'm running 50 watts into a Sotabeams Band Hopper 3 from a slightly unusual transceiver, a Mission, as in missionary, Mission RG01. It's a Bulgarian transceiver, quite similar to an Elecraft K2. 50 watts output, CW SSB, and it's just a little Icon Fist mic. And I'm sat in a field in a camping chair with a small camping table in front of me with me radio and me tablet that I log on and everything else. Just filming this at the moment. I'll be doing some editing on this, putting the film up on our YouTube channel at some point over the weekend or early next week. The call sign is the call sign of Bay Amateur Radio Group, and you can see us on YouTube or on my blog, g0vgs.blogspot.com. My own called Golf 0 Victor Golf Sierra. But as I say, it's lovely out here. The sun is trying its best to come out. I'm a bit sheltered here from the sun, but that also means I'm sheltered from the wind. So I can see the sun about 10 feet in front of me, but but it's not peeking over the top. So that's fine. No problem at all. It's a nice temperature, and it's lovely just to be sat outside in the fresh air playing radio.
Yeah, M0 ZDD for a final there. You've not been a real chance to have a big chat, so it seems there's somewhat more than a quick 5 and 9 and on to the next one, so to speak. But each to their own. No, to enjoy what's left of the time you get down there. I'm bound to bump into you a practical cross again sometime there, Ian, but go to the elbows. It's nice to hear people getting out and about. Hear so many stories of people suffering from horrific noise and everything else, but there is another alternative. Get a deck chair and a little table. 7-3 from the northeast, Golf X-Ray 5, Bravo Alpha Yankee, M0ZDD signing in. Good luck and all the best to you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 7-3, Alan. Check us out on YouTube, Bay Amateur Radio Group. You might even star in that this week. You never know. All the best to you. And, oh, yeah, I've still got the mic on. I'd put my jacket on and put it over the mic, but there you go. Take care, all the best, and we'll catch you again. M0ZDD, GX5BAY, clear with you and monitoring. Well, another great Saturday. We've enjoyed ourselves. It's still quite pleasant. Band's not as good as it was last week, but all the same, both 40 and 20 have given us contacts. I've done more CW this time, and I've enjoyed that. I must confess, it's been nice to have the difference. So I did a bit on 20, I had a nice contact on 40 just now, so it's all good. It's great. So we're just finishing up. There's sunshine around, some blue sky, but the wind is changing, and we've probably had enough now. So we're going to see how we do, and then and maybe pack up. But it's been really good fun, and Brian's had some fun on 20 and on 40 as well. So yeah, a successful activation. Great fun as always. Had some nice rag chews, as well as some short contacts. Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, right up into the Orkney Islands. So it's been great. It's been really good fun. Great to get out as always, and as you can see, the sun is shining just at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. We've had a great time. So until next time, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheerio.